You wanna know what's on my mind when I be slide by? Me, mugging, relieving some of this stress. Don't fuck with me, you get this beam. Cause then I ain't trying to look in the rear view. Cause if I done passed it, it's forward Mars. Tired of living in the past, bitch, wearing pain like it's cologne. But y'all niggas tell me to be strong. But y'all niggas don't even know what the fuck is really going on. I am the Don Dada, searching for my throne. I reign someday. Heartless motherfucker, celebrate Black Sunday. I blow dro as the dirt covers the coffin. Life is so fucking hard, Jesus will it.
But Black Sean Groove, man, from Street Culture Entertainment, man. Before I start the video, I need y'all to hit the like and subscribe button, man. I also need y'all to hit the notification button so you get a notification when I drop videos. And also, I need you to comment, man, because this is some crazy shit I'm about to comment on. I'm about to report on. Well, over the weekend in Houston, Texas, rapper 50 Cent, if y'all didn't know, 50 Cent moved to Houston about 1.5 years ago, 2 years ago. It's a known fact that he lives in Houston now. And he throws an event called Tycoon Weekend, where he brings out all the celebrities from everywhere, movie stars, rappers, whoever want to come, producers. And he does a special weekend in Houston where he throws a basketball game, a club night, a family night at the park. You know, something similar to what Trae does for Trae Day weekend, what Trae the Truth does for Trae Day weekend in Houston. And two of our Houston, Texas legends, Zero and Trae the Truth, have been beefing for the last 10 to 12 years. Probably longer than that, probably about 15 now. And they finally ran across each other. They've been in blogs and in interviews, you know, saying little slick stuff about each other. Well, to tell you the truth, Trae doesn't really say much about Zero. But Zero says a few little slick things here and there about Trae the Truth in interviews and in blogs and stuff, to where we know who he's talking about if he doesn't outright say his name, which he does sometimes. They finally ran across each other at Tycoon Weekend during what looked like a basketball game, a celebrity basketball game. And what the footage shows, it shows Zero being held back, and he's steadily screaming out, "Oh, bitch ass nigga, what's up?" And then it shows him pushing the person who's holding him back, pushing that person away and running towards Trae. But there's no other footage of what's going on. There's no other footage. There hasn't been no footage of the actual scuffle or fight. But the word is that some of Trae the Truth ABN goons ran up on Zero. ABN stands for Assholes by Nature. That's Trae the Truth's record label / clique that he started. Him and Zero started together. They really basically started together. But since him and Zero haven't been getting along, Zero just left it. But the beef, from what I see, the beef all started back in 2006 when Zero and Trae the Truth's little brother Jayton, shout out Jayton, man, what's up, cuz? That's my little oak, man. They got pulled over, and Jayton caught a case and went to TDC for 2 years behind some shit. From what he's saying, behind some shit Zero had. It was Zero's drink. And so ever since then, they've been going back and forth. Well, they happened to spot each other at Tycoon Weekend, and it was supposedly a scuffle. There hasn't been no footage of the fight to prove that there was a scuffle or that Zero got jumped, but this is what the word is. Now, as video is being released and statements are being made, I will keep you guys in the loop, and I will continue to progress what's going on my channel as I find it out, because everything hasn't been exposed yet. But Zero's play brother Dougie D, and if y'all don't know who Dougie D is, back in the day, Zero and Trae started out with a group called Gorilla Mob, and it consisted of Trae, Dougie D, Zero, and Taz. And if I'm not mistaken, Cliche was a part of it too, sometimes. But that's the group they come from, and ever since then, Dougie D says that he's Zero's little brother. He's not Zero's brother biologically, but they're close. They're like brothers. They grew up together, grew up in the same neighborhood, Richmond, Foe, and everything. And so Dougie D had chimed in and said that his family business is his family business. They handle it internally and not internetly. And I can understand it and I can respect it because I fuck with you, Doug. You know, I know you in real life. You know, I fuck with you. You a real nigga. Well, I'm gonna say you're a real man. But a lot of our jobs is to vlog. This is what we do. So it's gonna get reported on. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not gonna state anything false or no false statements. Everything I'm gonna state is gonna be public record and in public view. So, as this situation progresses, I'm gonna keep y'all updated because this is really to me this is really a hit. Texas really took a hit because we already got to work harder than most. Even though we're the fourth largest city, we already got to work harder than most to even get seen in the music scene. That's why so many of our rappers stay independent and still have just as much money as the rappers y'all see all on BET and stuff. That's why a lot of rappers y'all never heard of, but y'all can come down here and see that they living in big mansions, riding Bentleys and everything, just like y'all favorite rappers are. But it's a hit because I feel like us Texas rappers, period, are supposed to be united because we all have a common goal, and that's to put Texas back in the spotlight as far as the music goes, man. So I just want to say, if this is what really happened, if what's being said has really happened, I hate that it happened because these are two Texas legends. I'm a big Zero fan. Everybody knows I'm a big Zero fan. That's like one of my top 5 favorite rappers behind Scarface and Nas. Yeah, that's about my favorite rapper, man. And because he has a lot of relatable music. Trae the Truth, I love him because he does a lot for the community. He looks out for people. He does stuff he doesn't have to do for this community. He looks out for children. He does a lot of things around the United States that he doesn't have to do. So I feel like this is a big hit and a big loss for Texas if these men did get into it, man. But I'm Black Sean Groove. I'm going to holler at y'all later, man. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification button, man. I'm going to holler at y'all.